So when we last left off, you guys were having some fun, and you had just hung out with your pal, your boy. My brain's not working right now.
I genuinely don't remember. It's been more than a month.
Since I missed a couple of sessions, the last thing I remember is we were about to go and burn some guy's house down.
We forgot the...
We're at the 10th floor. We have basically given up on finding and stopping Espresso immediately, and instead we're looking for some of...
He's with Sharon.
Some of Van's...
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, we're looking for Van's contacts.
So wait, let me get this straight. We now have...
Although you may also want to turn your mic down. Your gain's, like, crazy.
Yeah, your voice is all fuzz.
Alright, hang on. I'm trying to work it out. Is that a bit better?
Mr. Flibbity, Father McFlibbity contacted ResCow saying that he and Sharon were with Espresso now, and he's
Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah, we can't say his name out loud when we're talking in character because he knows where we are.
Well, we're not in character.
Yeah,
we haven't started yet. But...
I don't think Holo heard about that power.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
That long?
Yeah.
He missed like 3 sessions.
If you say his name, he finds out where you are, and so he can cast his magic stuff on you. So don't say his name. He's with Sharon and Father McFlibbity, which is them. This is really concerning because McFlibbity seems to be trusting him.
So what you're saying is we now have conclusive proof that Sharon is evil.
Not necessarily.
God damn it, guys! She's totally, obviously evil.
Your mic's still cracking up.
I'm trying to work it out.
We fought him, and Ditto stabbed him with a knife a bunch of times, and he was in pain, but he recovered.
Oh yeah, I revealed I had a magic knife and then broke it within 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, the whole portal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Like the room with the phonograph or something?
Yeah, there was a green room with a phonograph when Jakey Boy used his blue stone to make a black cloud. I stabbed at the darkness with my knife, and I could hear on the other side Espresso, because Espresso had just escaped through that darkness that Jakey Boy made.
Yeah.
Because he tricked Jakey Boy by making the scratching sound.
Right.
It's all coming back to me.
This is so convoluted, probably out of context.
You mean saved everyone?
Uh-huh.
That's weird. It's not coming up fuzzy in Audacity. Hang on.
It's gotten a lot better when you said that.
Oh, okay. Well, I just kind of tweaked a load of the stuff. Is it a little better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's substantially better.
So just never, have any emotion in your voice, and we'll be fine.
No, So for this session, Barnabu is a robot.
Oh no!
Oh, I don't know if anyone can tell the difference.
We finally look. That's why he was gone. He was getting cyberized, and now he's done.
I was being turned into a robot.
Barnabot.
But does anyone remember what we were actually doing? Like at the last part.
We were at the 10th floor, and there was some the angels were patrolling around.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Why am I the one that remembers all these things?
We were going to use you as
Bait.
the scout because you have no powers.
Yeah, you have no powers. That's right.
Barnabu doesn't either.
So it's all coming back.
It's going to be Hannah and Barnabu going on a scout run.
Yeah, because we need to wait a day before we can speak to the drug dealer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Van's contact might help us find Mr. Bean, and so we need to. But yeah, in the meantime, our non-affiliated people,
our normies.
Can we please have Barnabot show up at some point in this in this game? It's just sometime in the future when we've all forgotten.
Write it down.
Look, it's the natural evolution of the Mecha Koopa. It's the Mecha Boo.
Alright, so Team Atheist, go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? What is your plan exactly?
Did we get a place to stay already?
Yeah, where are we staying?
we had
As I
not.
recall, you were staying at floor 5.
Yeah, we had not
Oh.
yet established that. I
I
figured
have-
we'd just be hanging out somewhere
Yeah, like
outside.
I still have keys to rooms on floor 5 and floor 6.
Floor is a lost cause. We'll never
Yeah,
go back.
Floor 4's lost.
The thing
like-
is, traveling between these floors now takes a very noticeable amount of time.
And also the angels like retreat at night or something, so we were just gonna stay up
Day.
and find out where they went.
It
They
was like they
patrol
were
at night.
around at night, and then
So
Oh,
what
was
you're
it?
saying? What you're saying is we're having another stakeout.
Oh god.
I mean, look,
I
if you're gonna
would
put
do
it
it.
that way,
I
'Cause the last
honestly
one went
forget what
well.
the purpose is. Or wait, follow them to find where Wendy Koopa is.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're
Why are
looking
we-
for Wendy
Why are we looking
And-
for Wendy Cooper at this point?
because she might know help with espresso.
Yeah, she's in
Right.
charge of the tower.
Right, okay.
Man, this is gonna be weird to edit. It's just kind of backstory.
Well,
no,
I
viewers
Well,
Well,
might
do
benefit from
like
this.
last time on Cortex.
Yeah.
yeah.
Recap episode.
Or for the viewers
20
who are paying
minutes.
more
It's a
attention,
flashback episode.
for the viewers with good memories, this will be a moment where they're like, okay, so now I know what the players remember, and they can enjoy seeing what we're missing.
Look, Xirix can then, between every one of our sentences, Xirix can cut in some quotes of us that's relevant, and then we have a whole episode that's a recap.
Just put a bunch of. Just remember to put obscene amounts of reverb on anything that comes from a previous episode.
I'll change the static image to be black and white when it's a flashback.
Oh yeah, we also tried to warn like the guy in charge of floor 5 that the water had been briefly poisoned, and we
We
got
actually did do it.
we did, but we weren't sure how much he believed us.
I feel like he did.
Yeah,
I'm
I
the
think
mayor
we-
person.
But we
we
had
were-
to leave before we could confirm or anything.
Yeah, we were as successful as we were going to be, I think.
And nobody's accidentally shot anyone this time.
Right, went alright.
I don't
All right.
remember, but I was probably shot once or twice. I
Oh,
tend to get shot.
you don't count. I mean, just like random Goombas or something. You
Oh
know.
yeah.
It was done non-violently, mostly. To answer then Harikawa's first question, team non-stakeout, what are we doing?
Doing
Well,
other
I
jobs.
mean, we also have to figure out what Team Stakeout is doing. but-
money is important.
Team Stakeout is following an angel to find Wendy Koopa.
Yeah, you guys are just spending the night tracking a couple of angels around town. Yeah, we would need money.
I'll spend another like afternoon moving boxes for that one barkeeper.
I mean, we could just check out floor 10 and see what we can do.
I'm just worried that the angels are gonna be there.
We are on floor 10, like when we left off. We just finished
Were we?
talking to
Yes.
the barkeeper. I was
Okay.
moving boxes for him to earn some cash. And we found out that the angels were around, so we decided, oh hey, let's have Hannah follow one. And then we're like, okay, that's a good time to leave it off.
I'm mostly concerned about, like, what are we doing during the night, though? Like, it's implied that we can't just stay outside, because we're gonna get...
I mean, you could if you want to. I wouldn't stop you.
I could stay up all night. Just not sleep.
Like, we just need to find a place to wall ourselves in. So I guess we could spend the rest of the day to try to find a suitable place to...
Sure.
hide.
Yeah.
A cardboard box.
Yeah, I've got a.
Oh
map,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
think it's
We got
only-
the map.
Oh no,
for
I've only
this-
got a map. Oh, okay, I've only got maps from floor to floor 5, don't I?
Yeah, we
That's
got
right.
maps for up to 10.
traded
Cool.
silverware for it.
We should see then what's of interest on floor 10.
Parks and attractions.
Yeah, I want to roll for looking for a place to stash ourselves.
Find a nice cardboard box in an alleyway.
Roll an intelligence stealth check or covert.
You know what? It's not impossible. Let's see what happens.
Wait, did you mean stash like hide or stash like actually find a hotel?
Well, we'll hide ourselves. Like, we got
Okay.
barely any money, and things are getting more and more expensive. Also, I rolled a
Right.
4, so I don't find jack shit.
Well, you found a bunch of alleys.
Oh, you know what?
Alleys are good hiding places.
I mean, I'm smart enough to know that's where angels are going.
I'll look at the map as well.
Alright. Van, you're smart about this. You're a sneaky guy.
What's the roll?
Intelligence. covert.
Intelligence covert.
Okay. 16.
Well, you find. So roll me an intelligence, knowledge, religion, or roll me an intelligence, knowledge, religion check.
13.
All right. So you're okay. The problem is the creatures that you're trying to hide from, you know well enough are magic seekers. So you found a number of really good hiding places, but none of them really scream, "This will protect you from something that can smell magic."
Can't you do, like, an anti-magic dome
What?
to hide us?
I think you're vastly overestimating my powers.
Like
Look,
an
I
umbrella.
believe in you, Van. I know you can do it.
He can, but he doesn't know the cheat code yet. So.
Dang it.
Wherever we are, we'll just sleep with you, like, in front, so that they won't want to go near you, because you're anti-magic, and...
Well, no, they do go near me. It's just they get bored very easily.
I vote
It'll
put
be
him in
like
front.
a shield of boring.
I vote put him in front anyway.
A shield of boring.
I vote
Don't give Pyro jokes she can use.
I vote for the more. I vote for the boring meat shield.
We could go one floor beneath us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And hide in another alleyway.
Yeah, but in an alley that doesn't have angels, like, makes sense to me.
Well, we assume that there's no angels on floor 9.
They might just be in disguise.
They're just the angels, but they're wearing like a top hat and a monocle.
I feel if we go then that route, then we're gonna be just, like, living in constant paranoia.
We could
Well,
go
that's
all the way back down...
That's what we already do.
I mean, that's a big motto of our group, I feel like.
We could just spend, like, 2 hours a day commuting down, then 2 hours a day commuting back up from floor 5, where we have rooms that we seem to have paid.
Well, more than 2 hours.
Okay.
What happened?
Maybe 4 hours or so.
So yeah,
What
we
happened
Or
to the
no,
room we
maybe
had
like
on
3.5.
What happened to the room we had on floor 6?
it was just for one night. We
Oh,
paid
right.
more for one night on floor 6 than we paid for, like, the month on floor 5.
I should take the key
Well, you
out of
didn't
my.
pay anything for the month on floor 5.
I should take the key out of my inventory in that case.
Okay, I have a
How
plan.
did we get our rooms on floor 5?
Um,
I
I-
paid
I-
an...
I
Sorry,
got
what?
a complimentary room.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
room,
Caesar
I
did pay for
overpaid.
it.
I paid a... I paid a cop who then paid some of that money to the...
Yeah, you paid like 80 something, didn't you?
I paid like nearly $100, 100 coins for it.
Jesus.
So, would it make sense for the magic people to make the trip down back to our familiar HQ, and we leave the two atheists up here so they can do their thing, and we agree to meet back in the morning?
And we could just spend half of our day every day traveling and spend the other half of... But we are on a time-sensitive thing. Like, presumably, Mr. Bean is still poisoning further floors or getting up to stuff that we want to stop.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, when you last talked to him, he was hanging out with Father McLivity and Sharon, so...
Yeah, but
That's
We
also
know-
concerning.
we know for a fact that he can teleport.
Why is that concerning? You know
Like,
Father McLivity is a good guy.
but like, it's just that it doesn't mean anything, because we know for a fact that he can teleport. No matter who he's hanging out with, he just needs to take a bathroom break, and then he's not there.
Father
Have you
Vic-
seen him teleport?
Yeah?
When?
I don't remember seeing him teleport.
Well, when he went through that portal thing.
That was
I think
me.
I think he needs Jakey Boy to create a darkness cloud for him to teleport. But Father McFlibity said they were bonding. I don't want that to continue.
No, see, it works the other way around. Father is going to influence him into being nicer.
And Sharon.
Can't wait to get Mr. Bean as a contact.
I mean, the more that I think about it, I don't want either one of them rubbing off on the other. Like,
Yeah. Like, I particularly don't want Sharon to rub off on anyone.
Sharon's your good friend.
Sharon's Sharon.
She likes
I don't
bottle
know.
caps.
I feel she's like far less. I don't know. Like I just don't think she has that big of an impact on what's going on right now. Maybe that's just me.
I bet Sharon is going to be the true final boss of this.
Sharon is the
Maybe.
person I trust the most, who I trust the least.
Right. Like that's a good summary of my feelings.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
Of all the people you don't trust, you trust Sharon most.
And vice versa.
Like we got a lot of history with her. Like it's just if she would have one of us dead, like she would have done so like 5 times already.
She's probably working to bring about the end of the world, but in the meantime, we can trust her to not help us out, but not hurt
help
us.
She helped us out several times.
She, in exchange for promises that set us on like months-long quests.
I mean that's still helping us though.
True.
Like
But why I hesitated is moment to moment she won't intervene in anything or tell us anything useful, but big picture she will. Give us.
That's like honestly, of all the people we've met, I'm okay with that. It's better than a lot of people we've encountered.
That's true.
So are we commuting?
I just don't see anything like just for this night. That is just this night. We take the time to go back down, and in the morning we go back up and we check with the people we live in here if they manage to, discover what's going on with them, and we'll adjust our actions from whatever knowledge we get from there.
So, this sequence is going to be where Hannah and Barnaby die, right?
Yeah.
Hey, no, come on.
They're like what? Can they like even see? It's just like going after magic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
I'm under the
There's no
impression
idea.
I'll
I think
completely
that's the
ignore you
problem.
and you'll be fine.
I'm under
No.
that impression.
There are 2 people who do know that the answer to that question, and you have met them, so technically you do have ways of getting in touch, but up to you.
Is one of them Father McFliverty?
I think it's Kamek and Galena.
Oh, probably.
And I remember rolling and knowing some of what Belina had taught me, that's...
Man, I wish I knew Kamek's phone number.
I don't think Kamek has a phone number.
Or telepath number, whatever.
I mean, I have met him. I could send him a one-way message.
One-way message. Oh yeah, that was a big thing you missed, Holo. My Father McFlippity kept sending Rezcow messages that Rezcow could only respond to once per day. So he...
Maybe... I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of liking the idea now.
Of
Just-
sending Kamek a message.
Yeah, like, just a fake message. Tell him, like, the weapons are malfunctioning in the tower or something.
I mean, remember, I can't lie.
Even in a telepathic message.
I mean, I think it's...
Well, it sounds like your voice in his head, basically.
Ben,
Yeah.
you do it. Get hurt.
Oh, wait, it's true, yeah, someone can send a message through me.
That is correct.
But it will severely cripple Rezcow if I do that again.
Oh, right, jeez, that's right. And
Wait,
I'm
do I
hurt.
cripple you?
No,
It's
it's
because
just xirix.
it's because of his anti-magic.
Okay.
Basically, he could kill us all with a touch if he wanted to.
But, like, anyone else could do that. Like, lie to Kamek through me.
Oh wait,
It's
I can't do it.
possible.
I'm honest too.
Yeah, not you, but Caesar could, or...
I'm not sure
or-
what we want to make... What is it we want from Kamek?
Help?
Just tell them that things are malfunctioning, and then we'll go improvise.
I kind of feel like, honestly, if we get Kamek's help, we'd probably just be better off without it.
Well, you're still good. Like he's still good buddies with Jakey Boy, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't care at all about anyone else.
Like, what do we expect him to do for us? Like,
Right. That's my follow-up question. Why call him? Like, to do what?
I would probably just ask him questions,
Well, remember, it's one shot per day.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We don't have to do it.
I really like this plan of finding Wendy Koopa. It's the only thing we've got right now. It's, like, close, and she'll supposedly be able to help us.
And if she won't, if she's a bad guy, we'll do something about it. And then
Wait,
we
isn't
can
she,
find the
like...
wizard.
But isn't she against magic because she's part of the tower, or...
But the angels are under her control.
Yeah. That's the
So
thing.
she's not above using magic.
And if she's against magic, then that means she will want to stop the bean guy.
Yeah.
But we also have to make sure that she doesn't know about us, magic users.
I'm not sure why we
Well-
think she's anti-magic, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, the no religion rule might just be so that, there's no powerful magic users that could threaten her.
makes
Or
sense.
just because if she had anybody working with her who was a magic user, then the angels would eat them.
That too.
Well, good luck, atheist team, to compromising with Wendy. Sure, do a good job.
The goal, remember, the goal is just to find out where they go, and if you can find evidence that, Wendy is there, we can return as a group together, figure something to do from that.
It's okay, Holo, you just have to sneak and track. You're good at that.
Oh yes, the two things I'm best at.
Give him the cloak, maybe? Or is that magic?
Hope you guys have your survival rolls ready.
Yeah, the cloak is magic.
Yeah, probably shouldn't give him the cloak.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check I haven't got
Hey.
anything magic on me.
Yeah,
I think
check.
mostly it's just notes.
Does the heart count? Probably.
Oh, I do have the holy gun.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you could use that as, like, a distraction at some point.
I forget if it's actually holy or not.
That actually is a good idea. If we could lay down an item as a distraction.
Yeah, fair enough. I have Espresso's walkie-talkie as well, and a fire flower, and I think that's
Don't
basically
say his
all of it.
name. Don't say his name.
You just did, sorry.
I know, but I'm telling him in character, don't say his name.
Oh, yeah, I have that walkie-talkie.
Dang it, now he's tracked us up to the 10th floor.
Yeah.
I mean, just the one person, right?
Fair.
You don't know how it works.
I guess that's true.
Also, he could probably assume that we're together. He knows at least some of us have made it to the 10th floor.
I mean,
we'll be
Barnaby
surprised
hasn't been
when
here the
no
last
one
3
is here.
sessions.
Just scream out loud, no one's here!
Well, I wonder, So is it, specifically his name?
Yes, according
Seems
to
so, yeah.
So,
Van's friend, in quotes, Victor.
so
He's
if we...
my friend.
Could we, just spoonerize it, and then it would be fine?
Oh yeah, we keep using nicknames, and we haven't
Prexesso?
felt... Well, we tend to go a bit further than that, just in
Flex
case.
Moresso.
Flexpresso?
I mean, we also know that that's not his real name anyway, but it seems to
Yeah.
work for his magic.
I mean, Mr. Bean is a reasonable one, because we all know who that means.
Like, it's either that or the wizard, and you can.
I'm
not
worried
context.
since the thing that we thought was his name isn't actually his name. That if you call him by the same thing often enough, that basically counts as his name. Then
Maybe
So we-
if he knows what we've changed it for, maybe he can change the trigger word.
maybe.
So it depends if he can hear us or not. But we don't know that detail.
Did we find out
You
what
can
his
ask
actual
him.
name was?
You can always send him a message.
So we heading down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Hannah, Barnaboo, I believe in you too.
Don't.
We're dead.
You can do it.
Good luck,
Stand
John
in
and
some
Hannah.
lines for 4 hours. Or maybe I could take a shortcut by climbing outside the building.
Oh, right.
And so the rest of the session is in private with just those people.
And then you're get put in jail on the 7th floor, so then we have to set up a court case for you.
Hold on, it's somebody else's turn to be in jail.
Me.
Have you been in jail? Oh, wait.
Well, yeah. Prison in ACT.
Yeah.
That's literally how you met.
Yeah, only Barnaboo hasn't.
No, right. That was
been
slightly
in jail
before.
twice.
Van
No,
was
I have
when
not
we
been
met
in-
in
Yeah.
the jail.
I have not been to jail, and I never intend to.
No, I
Well,
can see it
I've made
now.
a, I've made a
Now
point of
you're
not being in jail.
separate.
You'll see, it's not that bad.
Now, see, it says right there on his character sheet, cannot go to jail.
I'm very good at avoiding going to jail.
Is that a challenge?
Alright, away we go!
So wait, before you leave, should
Okay.
we like leave any items that might be magic?
Maybe the harp?
Yeah.
What else do you own that's magic?
That's it. The only other things I have are the remote modem and the pistol.
Do you want to
So-
take the pistol?
I mean, I probably won't need it because like they'll kill me anyways if it
But
turns into a fight.
It's just, you're still gonna be, like, out at night in a kind of shitty place to live at. Like, just as a general deterrent for any other problems, having the pistol's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
You know what? We'll trade. Give me a trade. I'll give you the cutlass, if you'd like.
Okay, sure. I can take like both the pistol and the cutlass.
I mean, and this might be metagaming, but, like, don't you have actual score in pistol versus non-any in swording?
Yeah.
So would you rather have a pistol?
Well, which one? I have both ranged and melee, exactly the same. So
Oh.
it's just that
Well,
I
take-
don't use weapons very
T-
often.
take your pick.
Do I have to pick?
I'm giving you the choice.
I would rather just take both and you take the heart.
All right.
Because why not?
Right.
In case you gotta cut a rope.
I've
So
got
I
the
have-
I've
That's
got
actually
the holy gun, that air quotes holy, and the walkie-talkie we got from Mr. Bean.
All right. I
don't
give
know.
you. Okay.
don't
I need
know
to
if the
clarify. I need to
Yeah.
clarify something real quick. My inventory says I have a revolver and an ice revolver. Now I'm not sure if it's another gun or if I just mislabeled that.
No,
Okay.
you mislabeled.
All right.
They're bullets that you have the ability to make.
Yeah. Just making sure. Okay.
But remember, your gun got upgraded. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. So, did you want to take just like my revolver? Is that what you?
Sure. But as long as it's not magic, I'll take it.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Is
Remember,
it?
it got
Then no.
upgraded. Yeah.
I'll give you the cutlass.
Kamek upgraded your pistol, as you recall.
But so, do we think that the holy gun will be able to be like used as bait?
Maybe save it for something later.
I mean, I'd
'Cause,
rather
like,
not. I'd rather
I
not
don't know
be
if
carrying it
it's-
around if it's magical.
Yeah.
And I don't
it-
know whether this walkie-talkie is magical or not.
Wasn't it just taken directly from, like, the corrupt cop?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was, but like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like we just picked it up
Ye-
from a guy who was related to Mr. Bean in some way.
Can any of us, like, detect magic on this walkie-talkie?
I point my ring.
I mean, I could try and drain magic from the walkie-talkie.
Well, you point your ring at it and you don't feel anything.
Darn.
Do you want to try and drain magic from it?
Sure, why not?
All right, go ahead and roll the check.
Yeah, I just don't want to take any risks with this thing.
No, that's understandable.
Wait,
Whenever
is it-
you roll, take that many wounds.
8.
1 point. One
Is-
point. Sorry, just.
That, yeah, for this particular thing, yeah, you feel a very small amount of magic draining out of it.
Oh,
An incredibly small amount.
okay.
You can roll me an intelligence willpower check.
Okay.
try and figure something out about it. But
Yeah, I'll do that.
Intelligence, willpower.
What's that? 15.
it feels like when you're draining it, you feel someone's eyes come off of you.
Oh.
Oh.
We were being tracked with that thing.
Alright,
Shit.
trash. Just trash it. Just
Right.
throw it down.
I
the
wonder
water.
if that's what's tied to the name.
Well, it's not helping, that's for sure.
Right. We should
Wait,
probably
wait.
destroy it in that case.
Wait.
Don't destroy it. I've removed the magic. It's fine.
Well,
Well-
also, no. If we destroy it, then he'll know we'll know.
True.
But if it's drained of magic, then he probably knows.
Rezcow, do you want to take this walkie-talkie? Because if
Yeah,
there's anything left with it, then...
Wait,
Oh.
okay. If it was a tracking device, and we had it when we were encountering him the first time, how come, like, he didn't know about us coming there beforehand?
We only picked it up, after we tied up the guy and, basically interrogated him.
But we had a fight encounter with him later.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just uncertain why...
Well, maybe he needs to, focus on it or something.
Maybe.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
he was busy because he was heading out just after putting the filter.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm gonna give this
Sure,
walkie-talkie...
let's go with that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give this...
I'll
give this to
I'll put it-
Rezcow then.
I'll put it in my inventory. Walkie-talkie.
Right. Hang on.
I mean,
what
is
what
it
if
doing
Firefly-
anything for us? Can we just leave it somewhere because we have no reason to have it?
I don't want to destroy it outright in case it alerts the wizard.
I mean, we
about
can just
anything.
leave it in an alleyway somewhere.
Well, then he might find it weird that, if we abandon it, he'll know he'll know that we know.
I mean, if we just drain the magic from it and cut off his visual feed or whatever, he'll notice that,
Let's
like,
just put it in
metaphorically,
someone's random bag.
now, yeah, for tonight, we're keeping it normal because we want to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Right. Hang on. Would a fireflower be magical?
Well, that's a thing in nature in this universe.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Nature is pretty magical.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
love
they're
nature.
specifically-
Hippie Sturge.
it could be associated with the zebras, but it might just be natural.
Yeah.
It's specifically one of the 4 gods that they're attracted to.
That's fair. So, okay, Fireflower's probably fine. Then we've got to work out what we want to do with this holy gun. If we're going to use it as bait, then that's
Let's
fine.
save it.
But I don't want to be.
Why would you want to use as bait? Is the idea to track them? And
Yeah,
be
exactly,
not
like-
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I also I don't want to just carry it round if we're going to be
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
So,
I can,
does
I
someone
can
want-
take it.
Or
Or does anyone else need a gun?
Yeah, does anyone
Yeah,
else need a gun?
You're the armory. It's
Alright. It's true. I need to restock my inventory.
Sure.
The only thing is is it necessary to track them? 'Cause,
well, yeah.
Will
Like,
we
that's-
be able to easily find them?
Well, we can try. That's the reason we're staying behind is to try and do that. So, if we can't, it's kind of pointless. And if we can't, then we've wasted a night.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not be there and have them chasing us down because I have a holy gun.
So are you just gonna leave it or use it as bait?
Well, there's no point.
There's
to
no
having
point in
baits.
using it as bait.
Okay.
There's no
Yeah.
point. So
Not one yet, at least.
So okay, who needed the gun?
I was gonna take it. Hang on to it.
Cool. Okay.
I think I gave it to one of you originally.
Yeah, I think you gave it to me. This is what it's jotted down within my inventory. So.
Holy and stone mines should not be in the same sentence.
Well, that's because in character, all I was told was that it's a holy gun. I was never told what it was actually aligned with.
I'll change it to sacred gun. That way you get the alliteration.
Well, the stone mine is in brackets because that's out of character information that I don't have in character.
Right. No, it
As
makes
is-
sense.
As is the one bullet. I don't have that information in character.
Yeah, you always thought it was empty for some reason.
Yep. Well,
Here's an empty gum.
I was told when I was given it that it didn't have any bullets, and I've never put any
I
in
thought
it.
I said... it's fine.
Oh,
All right,
God, I still have a load of meat.
That's not magic, though, so you're fine.
If you leave it out long enough, it'll turn magical.
I think knowing it's not magical meat is out of character information.
I mean, we did find it on Kamek's airship. It is, like, potentially magical meat.
You make a sound argument, so...
Alright, man, drain this meat.
Drain this meat. I'm sorry, I'm not touching John's meat.
Woof. Phrasing.
Do we not... Have we just had an episode title?
Oh god, no.
I mean, I ship it.
Look, if it was
I don't know
old
about you.
Cortex, I would totally make it the episode title, but I don't decide the names for new Cortex.
We'll see.
You're in charge of
I
the
mean, it would not be the most risque content on your channel.
Look, I had to remove the Garfield thumbnail. I had too many complaints.
It also appeared to have, like, doubled Cortex's viewership.
Yeah. In fact, Cortex's viewership has been up ever since then.
Amazing.
But
I
not
have
more
been reading
people
more
like
comments and like
We need
people
more
writing about
Garfield
starting
fun.
from the start and stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen
they
that.
gotta know the backstory behind the sexy Garfield. You just wait till I incorporate sexy Garfield into the plot.
Oh no.
The angels are sexy Garfield.
the true
Oh.
final
Sharon
boss.
reveals her
That's
true
what
form.
Mushroom Jesus canonically looks like.
Ugh.
So are we ready to separate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
3, 2, 1, split the party.
Break.